Hi, in this lecture we will select the grills. In the previous lectures we talked about grills in general. We saw how it looks and I said that we have different standard sizes, and we learned that we use grills on bulkhead or vertical false ceiling like in hotels, rooms or apartments. In this room we have a vertical false ceiling or bulkhead, so there is only one option, the grills. What is the flow of this room? 202 liter per second for each equipment. We have two equipment in this room, each one with flow equals to 202 liter per second. 202 liter per second equals to 428 CFM. I will open the catalogs folder and I will open the grills catalog. I will scroll down to page 15. So this is page 15. As you can see here, we have the air quantity CFM provided from the grills. The needed quantity is 428. Here we have at the end of the table we have 425 CFM. No problem, we can choose from here. I will zoom in. As you can see here, we have the velocities. The recommended velocity is between 500 feet per minute to 600 feet per minute. I will go to this to these values. As you can see here, we have 555 at the zero deflection. Here we have 0 deflection, 22 deflection and 45 deflection. What are these values? We can control the blade settings of the grill into 3 different angles: 0 deflection, 22 degrees deflection and 45 deflection. We decide the angle based on the room. We use 0 deflection if we need higher throw values. If the room length is 5 meters and above, you can go with the 0 deflection. With regards to 22 degrees, we use in case the false ceiling height more than 3 meters and we need medium throw. And finally, last one, if we need minimum throw for small rooms, if the wall is so close to the grill. So the velocity is 550 feet per minute. The recommended is between 500 to 600 feet per minute, so the velocity is okay. Then the throw 8.8 meters multiplied by 0.7 equals to 6 meters. So this equipment will throw the air to the middle of the room. If you draw a line till the middle of the room, around 6 meters, so the throw is okay. The air will return through return grills. So we need to put return grill on this side, and this equipment will throw the air and then it will return from this side. If you look over here, all these sizes can provide the needed CFM. How to decide which one to choose? First, the bulkhead height. Second, the equipment supply opening. I will go to Revit. I will create a section. Right click, go to view. Change the detail level to fine. And I will find the distance from here till here. As you can see, we have 368. If I go to PDF, as you can see over here, we have the grill height. The second value is the grill height, and this is the grill width, 30 centimeter or 300 millimeter, and you have to count 1 centimeter for the frame. So we have 320 millimeter for the grill. You can put it, but it will be tied to the false ceiling. You can go with another dimension. All these dimensions below 25 centimeter, and all these dimensions can be placed on this bulkhead. Now you have to go to the second point. When you select the grill, the equipment, I will go to the plan view, the equipment outlet. What is the outlet? The outlet is 792, and the height is 176. If I go to the catalog, as you can see, we have this dimension 710 by 150 millimeter. This is the closest dimension to the equipment. We choose the closest dimensions to make smoother airflow and to make it easier for the duct fabricator and technicians to connect between the equipment and the grill. So I will choose this size 710 by 150 millimeter. I will go to Revit. I will go to the Insert tab to load family, and I will choose the supply grill. I will hold the control key. I will choose the return grill, and I will click on open. I will go to the systems tab to air terminals. We can't see it because it's out of the view range of this view, so I will type 3000 millimeter. As you can see, this is the the supply grill. You can rotate it using the space bar on your keyboard. And I will click on edit type. We don't have any type with dimensions, so to add a new type, click on duplicate, and from here you can add SG as short of supply grill. The dimension 710 by 150 millimeter, and I click on OK. Here I will add 150. Here I will add 710, and I will click on OK. Now I will type here again 3000, rotate it. Okay, I will put it here for now. I will align the grill with the bulkhead. Choose this line like this. Now I will go to the section, delete the dimension. I will center the grill on the bulkhead. Select the dimension after placing the dimension and click on equal. Delete it. Click on OK. Now I will draw a line from the bottom of the grill, and I will align it with the bottom of the equipment duct connection outlet like this, and we are going to connect them together in the next lecture when we design the duct. Now I will go to the plan view. I will draw another line from here. I will type on AL align, and I will align it like this. So this is the supply grill. Now I will copy this grill and I will put it over here. This one will be a return grill, but we have to add the size, edit type, duplicate, RG return grill. $150, $710. Now, where exactly we can follow the X2X criteria. $5,175 over 4, X is equal to 1,295. Multiply it by 2, 2,590. Now again, I will use annotate. I will draw detail line. Okay, we can't move it because of the connection over here, so I will click on cancel. I will select the pipes and the equipment. I will move them to the left using keyboard arrows to keep distance, to keep the pipes, otherwise Revit will delete the pipes. Now I will align like this. I will delete this line. Now I will select these two grills, and I am going to mirror them like this. Double check. And here I will do the same. I will go to annotate or use AL, type AL, choose this line, sorry, this line and this line. Now if you go to the 3D model, delete the dimensions, delete the lines, dimension. I will go to 3D view. As you can see, this is the supply grill. And here, supply grill, this is the return grill. This is the return grill, and this is the supply grill. Save the project. That's it for the grills. We didn't finish with air terminals. We will select more air terminals in the coming lectures when we need them, like the disc valve and door grills. In the next lecture, we will start with another important topic, the duct design. Thank you very much and see you in the next lecture.